right there. Right there is where she sat. It was like in this little center of this little smoke-filled nightclub. It was where everybody was dancing and throwing body sweat up against the wall as they waved their hands in the air and cut slices of pie into this thick white cigarette smoke. This was the same smoke smell I know I was going to carry home tonight in this pink sweater mixed with the cologne that I had under my armpit. I had a hint of brandy in my breath, but luckily I had a peppermint. And this girl, she was sitting in the center of her two girlfriends, and they kept slapping high five and giving each other a toast. It was like they were celebrating their freedom. It was a Friday. It was the ladies' night. On the table was an empty ashtray, a salt and pepper shaker, and a candlelight that did the electric slide across the tip of her nose. And that light highlighted her foundation, her eyeliner, and her lipstick, and it put a blue streak through the center of her jet black hair. Me? I was sitting alone at a table that was meant for two, and I was checking out the girl in the middle. I think it was the way she bit her bottom lip and took sips of her daiquiri. And as the music swayed, she played from left to right. She persuaded me to write, and if she had any preconceived notions about me, I hoped they were right. So to get her attention, I wrote her a note, and the note said, there are some mornings when I just don't feel like getting out of bed, and I realize only bums sleep late. And that's a luxury I can't afford. I'm going to make a lot of money, and I'm going to give it all to you. So she smiled, and we talked for a while, and the conversation grew, and everything, I mean everything about this girl I almost knew. She was 29 and fine, sex appeal and all, the whole nine. Her body was banging, and I ain't give a shit about her mind. She just had this kind of shape that could stop time, and time could not put his hands on her. She had the hourglass figure, and the way I figured I could come quicker than a loaded gun with a hairy trigger. So I said to myself, bet, if she give me some, I'm just going to close my eyes, and I'm going to concentrate real hard on somebody ugly. Now, the only thing that could stop her and I from doing this and that was what if. But then again, hey, why not? If all these thoughts that we entertained, if they became reality, who should I thank? That night, we went back to my place and felt like she was adding youth to my bones. We started to melt like candles at a cheap hotel in Rome. Our thoughts ran parallel. We skipped over the paradox of dinner being a contract for sex. Pretty lady, you are my religion. And if you should ever leave, please take my soul, but you got to leave my smile. You could kiss me and give me a cold, and I would carry it like it's a style. You could stop on my sink when you wash your hair, and that's to mark your territory, and I can say that you was here. You could leave your t-shirt, you could leave your underwear, you could leave a hat. Just leave something to let me know that you're coming back. As a matter of fact, you could tattoo your name across my chest because my heart you just crushed, and you can write it in initials if you're in a rush. One thing I need to know before you go. What your name is?